Hi guys! Today we will find Rizal traveled across the world. So come on, let's go! On May 3, 1892, in the Philippines, Dr. Jose Rizal began his legendary global journey, secretly boarding the Salvador bound for Europe together with Antonio Rivera. His first stop was Barcelona, where he published his first nationalistic essay abroad, Amor Patrio, on August 20, 1882. He soon moved to Madrid, where his time was defined by the intense intellectual work. He enrolled at the Universidad Central and quickly immersed himself in both medicine and the Filipino reformist movement, reciting his poem Mitiden Versos in October 1882. After a short trip to France in June 1883 to observe the medical practices, he returned to Madrid. He solidified his political resolve in January 1884 by proposing a book that would expose the colonial relationship. His hard work culminated in June 21, 1884, when he achieved his degree, Licenciate in Medicine. Spain gave Rizal the academic foundation and political conscience he needed. Rizal's work shifted to Germany in Heidelberg on April 22, 1886. He penned the beautiful poem A las Flores de Heidelberg, expressing his deep homesickness, but his primary focus was his novel. On March 21, 1887, in Germany, the Noli Me Tangere was finally published, the powerful weapon he had crafted to diagnose the social cancer of his homeland. His first homecoming was on August 5, 1887, after 5 years abroad. He returned to serve his people, successfully performing eye surgery on his mother. However, the novel had already sparked a firestorm. On August 30, 1887, the Archbishop of Manila banned the Noli. The colonial government had recognized the danger of his words, and Rizal was forced to leave to avoid persecution. Fleeing persecution, Rizal began his global exile. He arrived in Hong Kong on February 8, 1888, followed by a brief visit to Macau on February 18 to 21, which he found small, low, and gloomy. He sailed to Japan on February 28, 1888, where he was deeply impressed by the people's honesty and courtesy. His famous but brief romance with Oz's son occurred on March 15, 1888. His journey continued to America on April 28, 1888, where he faced a cholera scare and witnessed the political nature of quarantine. Traveled through the US, noting his observation in his diary. He arrived in England in May 1888, where he dedicated himself to scholarly research at the British Museum in August 1888. Rizal's continued, driven by his need to finish his sequel. While in Biarritz, France, he completed the manuscript of El Filibusterismo on March 29, 1891. He sent 600 copies of El Filibusterismo from Paris to Hong Kong on October 3, 1893. However, this period was also marked by the depth political friction. Discontented with financial support and ideological direction of reform movement, he distanced himself from his colleagues like Mercado H. del Pilar, declaring that he would no longer write La Solidaridad. After a years of exile and publishing, Rizal made his final, fateful return to the Philippines on June 26, 1892. This homecoming was sealed his fate. He was eventually arrested, exiled to the Pitan, and years later, faced trial. The ultimate conclusion of his strategic global journey came on December 30, 1896. Rizal was shot in Bagong Bayan, sealing his legacy as the marshal who used the pen to ignite the nation. That's all for today, folks. See you in our next vlog.